to find that administrator or administrative assistant or even personal assistant, you know, it's got to fit. You may go through 2 or 3 of them before you find the right one, because they really have to have the same level of integrity that you. I mean, wouldn't it be great if you were, you know, quintuplets? If there was 5 Sams, that would be fantastic, right? But or maybe not, because then you'd all want to just market, you know. But building a team, you're gonna have to go through some people.
Nothing in life is ever easy. So if you think you're going to become a realtor, it's going to be easy, you're wrong. If you think hiring people is easy, you're wrong. So, but if you understand that and know it's a process and understand that the end result and goal is where you want to be, then it's fine, right? So today, we're very fortunate. I think we have the best support staff. Our administrators, our 3 that we work with are A1. I mean, you know, I trust them implicitly.
Well, Jennifer's great. I don't know her, but I sent an email, it's right back, questions, talking,
we've got a fantastic supporting cast, right? And I think that's, you know, so our big success is our team. So, you know, while I'm the face behind that, I mean, we've got a fantastic group of people, our sales staff, you know, I'd have them sell my house. I mean, they're so well trained and they're so good that, you know, I've got total confidence in every single one of them that they're going to do the job, right? And I think that's really important, that they're going to be a good ambassador to Team McDadi.
Were you born and raised in Mississauga?
Yes, I was.
And then what propelled educating in the States?
You know, I was...
and which school did you go to?
I was actually in New Orleans. I was on a tennis scholarship, so that's what took me down south.
Tennis scholarship, okay.
So I love tennis, had a passion for tennis. So I spent 4 years near New Orleans, and I did my master's at the University of South Carolina. So I spent another 2 years there. And so that's kind of what took me down south.
So now the individual realtor that serves the seller, as opposed to the team that serves the seller.
Yes. Well, here's the benefit. So when we're, you know, when our team members they may have their past clients, et cetera, they're going to list their house or whichever, you know, wherever that client source comes from. The benefit or the beauty and what we have today is we have what we call a team caravan. So our team members go to every single listing. So now that we start thinking about what buyers do we have in our database, that might be
20 agents.
20 agents are looking at every house.
Looking at every house that's being, because they have now a bunch of people that are on their automated drip list and so on and so forth.
So seller gets the benefit of all that.
In-house.
In-house, yeah. So every Wednesday, tomorrow, we take our team, we have our meeting and our training and our brainstorming. Afterwards, we go out and look at our new listings. And our team, it's unbelievable. So oftentimes our team members will say, you know, I've got a perfect buyer for this. They're on the phone calling that, you know, buyer and saying, Jim, I just saw this house. I think you're going to come and see it tonight, right? So, and our team members speak 19 languages, right? So,
how many?
19 languages.
19 languages is on your team.
So
you deal with all types.
100%.
Wow.
So we understood, and you know, we embrace the culturalism that exists in the GTA, Mississauga, Brampton. So our team members pretty much cover off every language, which has been a big bonus.
And of course, as well. McDadi. I mean, you wished it was East Indian, but it's Italian.
It's not actually. You know, it's Lebanese.
Oh, it's Lebanese.
It is. Yeah. My fiance is Italian, but
okay. And when are you getting married? Is there a date yet?
Oh, we've been, you know, we're been together for many years.
She doesn't like the ring.
Oh, she loves the ring. She loves the ring. She's great. Yeah, she's a great support.
No, that's great. Well, listen, congratulations on you know, kind of branching out Sam McDadi Real Estate. That's very, very interesting. I'm sure those at RE/MAX understood, but probably did not want you to leave the family name. How long was that thinking? You know, talk a little bit now here. You have a mentorship group. We've got a couple minutes before we're going to get to the, you know, to break here. Talk a little bit about just life and values and integrity. You have a mentorship group, you have a meeting. You're not just talking real estate, you're talking life as well in terms of how to just live in this life and because money, that's just a vehicle. It's family and friendships and what are your thoughts on that kind of spiritual philosophy, if you will?
Well, you know, to me...
relating to business.
Sure. So, you know, it's funny, even with our team, which is a family as well as the groups we get together with, you know, I'm a big believer of, you know, doing the right thing to all people, and that's such a big piece for us. With our team members as well, I'm a big believer of health as well, right? So you know, I eat real healthy, I exercise, I train. So I want our team members to be fully engaged because I want them to all live healthy, productive lives, right? And you know, obviously family time is critical. So when people... you know, I respect everybody's family time. I've got a great family and supporting cast, and that's such a big, you know, it's my impetus for success, right? So it's my drive. So that's, you know, it's a big thing for us. Yeah.
No, it's fantastic. I mean, I heard that there's, you know, Fortune 500 companies that when they're ready to hire, you know, an executive, they actually hire kind of I don't want to say detective, but someone to kind of shadow their life. Because if their life is not on, they're not going to really be that beneficial and fruitful to the business endeavor. And so obviously you want to you take care of these 20 souls there, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's not the reason, but at the end of the day, it's going to be win-win for everybody.
Yeah, and I tell our team, I said, listen, if you're not in a good place, forget real estate for now. That doesn't matter. I mean, you've got to get yourself in a good place, because I want you to be here in a good place, right? And from there, you can do a lot of good things to everybody, not just in the real estate world, but in your world and life in general. And I think that's critical. Right?
No, it's fantastic. Yeah. I love your books. I love your website. I don't know how many articles you've 30, 40 articles on there, different stories and so on and so forth. I appreciate reading those. You want to go to McDadi.com if you want to learn more. You've been watching In Tune with Real Estate. We'll come back with Sam's closing thoughts. In Tune with Real Estate continues in a moment. Thanks for watching.